You won't believe what AI can already do better than us. It's not some far-off sci-fi concept anymore. It's here, now operating in the background of our lives, making decisions, seeing patterns, developing skills at a speed that is genuinely hard to comprehend. We're talking about systems that are quietly, methodically, relentlessly becoming superhuman in very specific and sometimes unsettling ways. Every day, we interact with these systems, often without even realizing the sheer scale of their intelligence. They're not just getting smarter, they're fundamentally changing the rules of what's possible. So, let's get into it. All right, first up, real-time facial recognition and mass surveillance. This is probably the one that feels most like it's straight out of a dystopian movie, but it's very real. We all have smartphones that can unlock with our face, and that tech is impressive, sure. But scale that up to a citywide level, and you have something else entirely. Modern AI systems can scan thousands of faces per minute in a moving crowd, cross-referencing them against massive databases with an accuracy rate that a human could never hope to achieve. It's not just about matching a face to a name, it's about building a web. These systems don't just see you, they analyze your path. They can track an individual's movement across an entire city, from one camera to the next, creating a detailed log of your day. Where you went, who you met up with, how long you stayed. It's all data. The AI can then use this data to predict connections and identify networks of people. It turns the physical world into a searchable, analyzable database of human activity. The hardware is already in place. High-resolution CCTV cameras are everywhere, and the processing power needed to run these algorithms is becoming cheaper and more accessible. This creates a powerful tool for law enforcement, no doubt, but the potential for misuse is massive. The line between security and control gets incredibly blurry, incredibly fast. Next up, let's talk about something that hits a little closer to home for all of us, our health. AI is making huge strides in medical diagnostics and imaging. They have years of training and experience, but they're still human. They get tired. They can be distracted. Their analysis is based on what they've personally seen and learned. An AI is different. It can be trained on a dataset of millions of scans. These AI models are becoming incredibly good at spotting things that human eyes might miss. It does this in seconds, not minutes or hours, and with a level of consistency that never wavers. This is a game changer for early detection. When an AI can flag a scan with a probability rating, it acts as a powerful assistant for doctors. It doesn't replace them, but it augments their ability. As these systems get better and better, what happens when the AI's diagnosis consistently outperforms the human doctors? Who is ultimately responsible if the AI makes a mistake? The hospital? The software developer? The doctor who trusted it? And what about control? If an insurance company or a government health service has an AI that can predict your future health risks, how could that data be used? It raises terrifying questions about medical privacy and algorithmic discrimination. The power to heal is also the power to control. We have to be extremely careful how we wield it. Chapter 3. Okay, from seeing inside our bodies, let's zoom out to seeing the future. This brings us to our third point, advanced predictive analytics. This is where AI's ability to process insane amounts of data comes into play. Humans are good at spotting trends, but we're limited. An AI can analyze billions of data points simultaneously, finding correlations a human would never see. Take the financial markets, for example. AI analyzes prices, market sentiment, satellite imagery of shipping ports, and weather patterns. It forecasts moves and executes trades in fractions of a second. Human traders simply cannot compete with that speed and complexity. Logistics and supply chains are transformed by this. Companies forecast demand down to a specific zip code. They analyze past sales, current events, weather, even school schedules to position inventory before you know you want it. What took months now happens in minutes. Here's where it gets darker. Predictive policing. Algorithms trained on biased data can reinforce over-policing, creating a feedback loop. Predictions look like objective truth. But at scale, AI doesn't just predict the future, it shapes it. Chapter 4. This next one might be the most personal and invasive of all. We're talking about emotional prediction and behavioral targeting. Humans are pretty good at reading emotions, but we can be fooled. We miss subtle cues, we misinterpret signals, and we project our own feelings. An AI has none of those limitations. It analyzes micro-expressions, fleeting movements that betray true feelings. It can analyze your voice tone, pitch, cadence to detect stress, excitement, or deception. It tracks your attention and even how you type and move the mouse. It's collecting subtle, subconscious signals constantly. Why? To predict your behavior. Advertisers and tech companies are at the forefront. They want to know not just what you like, but how you feel. Imagine a streaming service that detects boredom and suggests a more exciting movie, or an online store that senses indecision and offers a limited-time discount. Moving beyond demographic targeting to emotional targeting. This tech is already in surprising places. Interviews and call centers. It knows what you want, or what it can make you want, before you're aware of it. The scary part, erosion of personal agency. It knows you. Finally, creative automation and synthetic media. A machine could calculate, but now it can create. Write articles, compose music, create stunning art, and even photorealistic video from text. It can write code, draft legal documents, and produce news indistinguishable from humans. They can generate faces that don't exist, and deepfakes that make people appear to say or do things they never did. In a world with perfect deepfakes, seeing is no longer believing. The potential for chaos is immense. AI can automate creativity at scale, threatening jobs and undermining our shared sense of reality. It's about machines taking control of the narrative, of art, and truth itself. 5 ways AI is already operating on a superhuman level. The future is coming at us fast, written in code. AI is here. Are we ready? Which one scares you the most? Comment below. Subscribe for more. This is only the beginning.